So we'd like to welcome you to Monday Live with Fabric Chicks. Just a second. You know, it always takes us a minute to get all the devices set up and working together and all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. Hey Peggy, how are you? I know, maybe we should do some giveaways right away for those of you that join on early. So just comment and tell me where you guys are from. I have some pink ribbon here. I've got Peggy. Who couldn't use ribbon? Okay, let's see. We're still a hot mess from last week's sale. We're still trying to sort all that good stuff out. So hopefully we get your orders in the mail before we start the next one. Hey Sue. Oh, yours is the next one to be shipped out. I just need 1.5 yards of fabric. I'm waiting to be cut. Kathleen. Okay, Kathleen Raider. Oh, I think oh, nope, yours is sitting here, Kathleen. Oh, I know, I've got a question for you. Okay, Kathleen. Wait, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I've got 3 more ribbons. Okay, so let me see who's the next in order of comments on my device. I had Kathleen, and then I had Betsy. Happy Valentine's Day, Betsy and everybody. Okay, Betsy. Let's see. And then next I have Beverly Ann. Hey, Beverly, it's good to see you. Beverly Ann. And then I've got Joyce Larson is the next one from Reno. Joyce. I know, I got to figure out how to, I got to pay attention when I spell so I don't put the wrong name. Anyway, so how the freebies work, and I've got a whole basket here. So how freebies work is we put them in your baskets. Roger can spin around and show you. He loves when I make him do a little song and dance and spin around. But so we have baskets set up for you guys that are all set up all the time. So we throw the freebies into the baskets, and they just ship when your orders ship. So if you don't order anything within a couple of weeks, we leave them in there for a few weeks, and then we throw them back out for the goodie bags. So that's kind of how the freebies work. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you on. So I hear Christy's on. I hear that Christy has spun the wheel. So I'm not sure if, oh, Kathleen, good thing keeping me on track. Okay, hang on a second, Kathleen. So what we're doing on Fabric Chick Stitch Along is, and you don't actually have to join the Fabric Chick Stitch Along if you don't want to. It's just a group on Facebook where people post their projects, and it's where I put the link, the Zoom link for the free, for the Zoom. What are you looking for? Oh, it's on top of the filing cabinet. So that's kind of what's going on. Christy, we're doing a bag exchange. So it's a little tote bag, and then you get a name and fill it up with whatever goodies the other person likes, that kind of thing. Christy says that the emails will go out tomorrow. I'm rushing her. Okay, I don't want to rush you. So if you want to join, I think it's too late. I don't know. You might be able to whine to Christy, and she might let you join the challenge still. So Kathleen, my question to you is, we had this on last Wednesday's sale. We had this panel right here. Whoops. We had this one right here. And I think that you got 2 of them, but I have at least one for you because other people have changed to this one. So I have at least one for you, but I'm wondering if you might like this one. So, we're just giving everybody the option of which one they want because we had a lot more people. When it was on full price, nobody wanted it. But when it was on sale, everybody wanted it. So we ran out. Yes, Dorothy, that's a true statement. We post evidence that we actually sew on the Stitch Along. Dorothy, your star is amazing. That it turned out absolutely stunning. Okay. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Christy says you can still message her if you want to join until tomorrow. So she just posted her email. So she's going to so everybody that's doing the exchange will get a pattern for the bag. And then the only rules, I think, is you just have to put one sewing tool in the bag, and then you can fill it with whatever you want. Okay, perfect, Kathleen. Then I will, I think, be able to get your package out. I think that's what I was waiting on. Okay, I think I've answered all your questions. So we've got that. We've got that. Oh, just a sneak peek of what we have for Wednesday's sale. So if you're new to joining us on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock, we do these same shenanigans, except for it's a live sale. So we hold up items for you to purchase. So Roger was really excited with himself because he had pretty much cleaned up his whole office. And when I say office, that's kind of like a general term. It's more like a storage room. But then he just got 6 new boxes today. So here is a new panel called Dragonfly Garden. So that panel just came in. That'll be on Wednesday's sale, along with the wine fabrics that you guys wanted. Everybody's asking about the wine fabrics. Here is a pattern with the Dragonfly Garden all made up. Christy says it's a closet. I know. We keep wondering when he's going to come out of the closet. So what a perfect banner. Oh, it would be a pretty banner. You're right, Christy. Maybe I need to do a banner for spring. That would be super fun. And it'd be such a quick and easy project instead of a big quilt. So that's going to be new. And then for those of you who love to sew with Minky, which I'm sure is all of you, we got this new kit in. So it's super luxurious. I do not think that there's any batting in it. I didn't read the directions for this kit. I think you kind of quilt it as you go. But I don't know if you guys have joined Shannon Fabrics. Like I might want to steal this for my own house. But I don't know if you guys have joined sewing tips from Shannon Fabrics on Tuesdays, I think. And they give you kind of all the tricks and tips on how to work with Minky. So I did last night, but I forgot it at home. And then Roger forgot it because he didn't get my message in time. So I'll have it on Wednesday. But it's a kind of a little baby quilt, super cute. Cow animals, farm animals. And then so the front is Minky with cow animals, farm animals. And then you just pull the backing over. You just line it up with the backing, and then it had me cut binding strips, but I sewed the binding onto the back, and then I pulled it over and just did a loose zigzag around the front. So the baby quilt literally took me probably about 40 minutes last night. And then it's got a coordinating Minky soft book. So I'm kind of excited about that. Maybe I'll get the soft book done for Wednesday's live. So that's kind of what's new. I did not, okay, Peggy. Oh, Peggy's got reservations with her husband for Valentine's dinner. Have fun. Tell Richard to do it up right. Christy Lee says it would match her living room. Well, thankfully, Christy, I've got kits right here for you. And I am going to tell you, Carolyn, I agree with you. Sewing with it is not my favorite, but I just vacuumed as I was going, and it really wasn't bad last night. But it's well worth the kind of the hassle of sewing with Minky. It kind of like shreds, and you get all these fibers while you're cutting and working with it, and you do have to have your vacuum right there handy. But what I wanted to tell you is that I don't know if you guys remember, we had the baby quilt, the tan one with the lambs of the Minky, and we sold out like pretty quick. We sold out of them, and I'm still waiting on them to do more kits. So they're saying that the kitting is taking forever because they can't get all of the different parts of the kits. So that's my story on Minky. Okay, Sue, I will add one in. Do you care, Sue, do you care which one it is? Because I have lots of this one. Okay, perfect. Shannon Fibers wrote super helpful and links to their YouTube. Yes, Dorothy, you're like my You're like my wealth of knowledge because you always know who has good YouTubes and who is doing good demos. That is true, Carolyn. It takes more time to clean up the mess from Flying Minky than to actually make the quilt. The farm animal one, Tina, is super cute. If you toss the cut pieces into the dryer with a damp washcloth, no heat, all the fuss goes away. It doesn't mess up your machine. Oh, look at tip of the day. I'm going to have to save that one, Dorothy, so I can use it on Wednesday because Raylene asked me to do tips on Wednesday. So I'm going to totally use that. I'm going to steal it from you, Dorothy, so be prepared. The other thing that I did not show you on last Wednesday's sale was the dinner for two bag. I don't know if Peggy's still there, but I know she's going to want this. So it's a dinner for two bag, and it holds plates, wine glasses, silverware, napkins, and placemats. Includes instructions for the bag, placemats, napkins, and pot holders. And so look at how well thought out this bag is. So you've got your cups, your plates right here, your wine glasses here, your silverware goes in here, your placemats are here, there's napkins in here, and then you've got little cubby holes just everywhere for all of your dishes and things. And I know Peggy likes to go to the wine, to different wine areas for tasting. And oh, look, here's a pot holder in this pocket. And then this does not come in the pattern, okay, girls? This does not come in the pattern, but we do have a pattern for it. But I'm not sure if she just gave me one or if she gave me multiple, so I'll have to look on that. But look at how cute this little flower embellishment is. So it's sewn on there, but she does have a pattern just for the flower embellishment. And when I saw her at, I saw her in Phoenix and at Road to California, she did say she would do a class on that. She said it's kind of easy, but it sounded complicated, so I think we need a class. Where does the food go? I think the food is in your cooler. I think this is just for your utensils and all of your stuff. The food goes, well, I know if it was me, I would need a much bigger bag for the food. What should we be doing on Tuesday? Ooh, nothing's Tuesday, Mary. Did I say the wrong thing? We don't do anything on Tuesday because we need a recovery. We're actually still trying to get ready, finished from last week's sale, so we can get ready for this week's sale, and quilting quilts because I've got a couple of memory quilts that I have to get done super quick. Okay, let's see here. Good tip. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the comments. So that's going to be on Saturday. Okay, Sue, I will put one in your bag, your basket, because your basket is ready for me to ring up. So the other thing we got, which I know you girls are going to really, really love, and June and my Victor might be on, and we have a couple of other gentlemen too that have introduced themselves at the shows. So it's super fun. Just a side note, it's super fun when you guys come and introduce yourselves at the shows. We always love to put names with faces and get to know you because we've kind of, with Raylene, we've created this amazing community. So it's super fun. We are going to be doing at a Sacramento show on Friday, which is the third week in September. We are going to be doing a party night, so an after party. So the show will close at 5, and I think that the party's going to start at 6:30. Lots of raffles, lots of door prizes, lots of goodie bags, all kinds of things. I'm honestly kind of shocked because we mentioned it to several of the vendors, and they're already donating stuff for the party. So I'm really looking forward to it. If you want to go, you can put it in the comments. It's $25. I think it will be higher at the door. But just, you can put it in the comments here, or you can go to Raylene's Just Notions website and get your ticket there. Either way, whichever's easiest for you. September or March? Oh God, did I say September again? Or are you just playing with me there, Karen? It's March, the third week in March. So who knows what I said? Okay, Betsy. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Kathleen, for keeping me straight. The tips for Shannon for Minky Fabrics. So if you want to work with Minky Fabrics, the tips are on Tuesday. Okay, so just real quick, because I have to put these right back in the box because Roger hasn't inventoried them yet. But we've got some fun Pumpkiny fall patterns. And you girls know that if you do not start now, you won't get it done for the fall. So these are called Stumpkins. And then we've got, well, this one I shouldn't even show you because it's not, I'm waiting. We've got a new butterfly panel coming in, but this is useless until the fabric panels come in. So I'm not really sure why they sent us these already because that should have shipped with the fabric. But then look at these cute little gingerbread people. So you can start working on your Christmas gifts. And of course, because Mary Beatty, we love you. We've got roly-poly sitting gnomes back in stock. I know, Mary, just for you. We've got, those are the sitting ones. We have a sample here that Christy made out of the green leprechaun fabric. But look at these ladybugs and bumblebees. I know, Mary, we're just going to get you more than you could even handle of the gnomes. And then look at these ones. Go to the thrift store and buy up the old teacups. Look at how fun those are. See those teacups with the little gnomes inside of them? They make great pen cushions. Raylene said yuck. Even Mary Beatty said cute. Then we've got gnome for the holidays. I know, we just got all kinds of gnomes. And then those you guys have already seen. So that's just some of the like sneak peek of what's going to be on because I didn't have a great demo today, but I do have a demo. If I can find, oh, okay. So a lot of you, if you have followed me for a while, you know, you've seen this. So Rickrack, we've all bought Rickrack before. We all have it in our stash. So to make a Rickrack rose, which was really popular like 30 years ago when I did a Baltimore Beauty all hand applique, and the Rickrack roses were super popular in that. So you're going to take your Rickrack, you're going to fold it in half, and then you are going to just set it inside of each other. So you see the curves here? You're going to set it inside of each other like this. See how it just lays flat like that? And so I typically will take it and I will pin this to my jeans. I'll be sitting down. If I was doing this at my leisure, I'd be sitting down and I'd pin this into my jeans. So it kind of gives you, that pin gives you a third hand. And you just wrap it like that until you have the whole piece wrapped like this. So the whole piece is just set inside of each other. And then you start with the center and you just roll it around itself. So you get a good little flower bud starting. And then you're just going to kind of twist it down. You can make it bud as much as you want or flower as much as you want. I'm sure some, oh, I lost it. Some flower person is going to say that's not the correct terminology. But you just twist it like this. I don't stitch it as I go. I just wrap it and kind of hold it. And I can post. I didn't do a finished one only because most of you have seen this before. So I could post my Baltimore block that I have upstairs. So you just wrap it around like this. Have a good night. Wrap it around like this. And then you just whip stitch it, tuck the tail underneath it, and then whip stitch it and pull it down. So you're going to whip stitch it from behind. You're going to whip stitch it from behind to secure it. And then you can stitch it onto your purse or your hat or anything you want. So that is my quick little demo on Rickrack roses. And I'll post on Stitch Along the different how I used them in my Baltimore quilt. Okay, let's see. What else do we have, girls? Do you girls have any questions for me? Anything? Thank you, Laura. Okay, so that was as good as the demo gets today because we're kind of drowning. Super drowning, honestly. Okay, anybody want this? Look at this knitting needle. It's ginormous. If you want the knitting needle, just type in you want it. Oh, look it. Yeah. Mary Beatty, she didn't have her glasses on, so she didn't realize they were gnomes. Oh, Mary, it's a fine time to start drinking. Okay, if you want this, just type in that you want the knitting needle. And then if you want this, I found this. I'm trying to clean upstairs, okay? Because Connie's going to come spend some time with me. And so we're going to like actually sew for like a week. So I have this table topper. It's a cute little table topper. If you want it, just type in you want the table topper. Let's see. Okay. Sue wants the needle. Sue. Okay, I'm going to put that in your, I want 2 of the flower panels, please. Okay, Sandy. Okay, and then I'm just going to scroll because we had a weird piece of fabric left over of the border print, but you could totally make a couple pot holders out of it or something fun. Okay, I've got Kathleen Raider. Oh, good thing I didn't ship your thing yet. Okay, Kathleen Raider. And let's see, let me go to the bottom so I can see. I make broomstick crochets with big needles. Oh, perfect, Sue. You'll have to show me. So, Sue, I'm going to be at the Best of the Valley show in April. I don't know. You know when. But Vicki from Workman's, we rented. We've stayed here before. It's kind of like you're living in the middle of a zoo. It's like a bunkhouse. But we really had fun. Although we did not know. I think it reminded me of my childhood. And Vicki, she lives on a farm still. But, well, I don't know how much of a farm. She mostly grows vegetables. Okay, Tina. Anyways, it's a zoo. It's a working zoo where we're staying. And so there's a zebra. There's like goats. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you want to come, we're going to have drinks and hors d'oeuvres and dinner one of the nights. Okay. And I've got Linda Lehman for some trim. Okay, so if you're new to watching this, the way it works is I just scroll. Oh, that's a note from Ann Lindenmeyer. I just scroll through here, so the more comments you make. Oh, look, I've got a gnome. Should probably go to Mary Beatty or to Raylene. Let's see. I've got Ellen Molnar. Okay. And then I've got a table runner pattern that is going to go to Sue Walter. Okay, do you girls have any questions for me? Anybody wondering what's going on? Raylene says, don't threaten me. Okay, I won't. Jeannie, what will you take? I think everything's been spoken for so far. Do you still have a basket? Diane Sabo, I sure do have a basket for you. You haunt me every night. I just have to make the kits for the boa. So that's on my to-do list. But I definitely have a basket for you, Diane. Okay, then I have a hot hemmer, which is kind of the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But it folds and measures and presses your hems and more in one step. Like the more I looked at it, the more I thought, oh, that is such a good tool. We should all have one. Betsy, do you want the back pattern for the exchange? Whoa, if you're new to watching, this is when it gets crazy because we start getting all kinds of things. We have no idea what you girls are talking about. Okay, this is going to go to Betsy, you lucked out. Okay, Betsy. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go down to the bottom. Happy Valentine's Day, Katie. It was good to see you, but it was so crazy. I didn't even really get to see you. Oh, yeah, you do need one of these hot hemmers, Kathleen, but too bad it went to Betsy. Maybe, though, I can order them. Here, I'm going to write a note. I'm going to see if I can order them, okay, Kathleen? Oh, there's 2 Betsy's. Betsy Peterson is the one who got this. Betsy, I didn't even know you were on. You're so quiet. Okay, let's see. No, the picnic bag. Awesome. Thank you for the hammer. Oh, okay. I hear what you're saying. Betsy, you want the picnic bag. Okay. All right. Oh, Raylene sells them, so you can get them from Raylene. Raylene, I don't even know. Somebody just dumped this off here, and it's still in the bag. Or maybe it came in a, sometimes I get samples and things, but I have no idea. You have to tell me what things are for, okay? I'm a blonde. It's so confusing. Okay, so in this bag, I think this is going to make a ribbon rose. It's got a ruler, a very expensive one from Staples. It's got the directions. It's got the hot ribbon. Too bad Joan Jeffers isn't on because that's right up her alley. Okay, Dorothy Thomas Reed. Okay, and then I've got this big chunky ribbon. Laura. Okay, Laura, this is for Laura. It's like a big, thick wire ribbon. I know we had all kinds of stuff today. Okay, let's see. And then I've got Carolyn Gavranich. Uh-oh, Nan's texting me. I wonder if she wants to come do the sale. All right, Carolyn, we got some ribbon for you. Although her husband's not been feeling well. So, okay, let's see. I've got Sandy Cohen for some thread. Sandy Cohen. And then let's see. Who do I have? Sue Walter. Ooh, Sue, I just shipped yours. Oh, well, I'll put it in your basket for next time. And then here's the D-twist that you guys are all starting to get now because it just came back in. Okay, so I have Raylene. Raylene, I don't think you're ever actually going to sew because you're too busy like me to do everything else. But I'm going to give it to you. You might love it. Okay, and then let's see. I've got another trim with gold. Oh, that was the stalker guy, the Boone Rent or whoever. Okay, let's move on from him. And then I've got Christy Lee. Christy Lee, that was kind of a fun one for you. And then I've got June Sterling for some, like some sateen ribbon. Okay, let's see. Then I've got Tina Overton. Oh, it is. It's half square triangles. Okay, Tina. Oh,
she won something already?
She already won something, but I don't know. Okay, I've got 2 more prizes. If you didn't win anything, type in what you're doing for Valentine's Day. Oh, Ellen says she'll trade the thread for the gnome for Raylene. Oh, Raylene. Raylene hates gnomes. Raylene, that sounds like a really good deal for you. Okay, so type in. Jeannie's gonna have fast food. Okay, look, I'm gonna put your guys' names into a drawing real quick so it's fair for everybody. Wait, hang on a sec. Mary Beatty, didn't you win something? That's for people that haven't won yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, Betsy's gonna miss her husband. Betsy N. Okay. Hubby is sick, so we're ordering pizza. Tina O. Oh my gosh, you girls are gonna. June is sitting by herself. June, I think I am too later because Roger's going to a basketball game and I don't want to go. Sue is going to Olive Garden. Beverly Ann's gonna sew a bunny rabbit. Doesn't that sounds fun? I think I'm actually gonna sew that little kid's book tonight. Mary Beatty, she thinks that's the winning answer. Mary Beatty's gonna watch me all night. Karen's going to fix dinner for her husband. And then Joanna's going to rest. Joanne, are you doing okay? Clark said he would get that table set up for you yesterday. Did that happen? Don't worry, I didn't get my sewing machine running either. I tried 3 times to wind a bobbin on my new machine, and all 3 times it did not do it right. So I'm waiting for somebody smarter than me, like Christy, to show up. Oh, Katie wants Raylene's. Too bad, Katie. Katie, what are you doing for dinner tonight? I know, a couple hours of alone. That sounds like heaven. Jeannie, we're working on it, and yours is still here. Roger does not send out the orders, unfortunately. That's my job. It used to be Devon's job, but Devon went and got a real job, so now it's me. So I'm doing it as fast as I can. I did read the manual, Christy, but it's like got these pictures that aren't really clear. I mean, how hard is it to thread, to wind it around a bobbin? Like a bobbin should be pretty simple, but obviously I'm missing a loop or something. Oh, Katie, I'm coming to your house for steaks. That sounds good. Okay, so I have a hot ruler, and this measures, marks, folds, press, deep hems, long hems, miter corners, and then it's got directions in 4 other languages, just in case. Okay, so I'm going to pick out of here. It's definitely kind of a funky thing, but I bet you that our bobbins wind the same way. So when you come on Wednesday, we'll try it. The first time I tried it, it all ended up underneath the bobbin, and then I tried it 2 more times, and it just is so loose. So I gave up. I figured that maybe that Moscow Mule that I was drinking might have affected the way it was coming out. Happy Valentine's Day, Diane. I know. Be the friend. For sure, Christy. Be the friend. No, Christy's coming to help out with Wednesday's sale, so I can wait till then. Look at, I've got machines set up everywhere. They're just like cheap little machines, but they do the job. Okay, so here is the hot ruler winner. Well, maybe tequila does, but the vodka wasn't helping at all. At all. Okay, I have Sua Cobb for the hot ruler. And then if you girls want any of these rulers, you can go to their Clover products. You can go to Raylene's website, which is Just Notions, and she has them. Okay, girls, so that is pretty much all we have for today. I know I hate to end this so soon. Hi, Phyllis. Thanks for finally joining us. Phyllis, if you want, we have, I think we're going to give you this week off without pay, of course, because Christy's going to come, so your hand can have a rest, because we might need you later. Let's see. My Juki is harder to load bobbin than my Bernina. Poor instructions. Leslie, I agree. Every time I was trying it, it was like, why is this so complicated? It should be, to me, loading a bobbin should kind of be like the same on every machine. Okay, Phyllis. Well, so Phyllis's husband, for those of you who don't know, Phyllis's husband and my husband, they worked at Oakland Police Department together. So we have a big reunion every year here in Minden, like 2 blocks from here. So somehow Phyllis and I volunteered to make a quilt. So Phyllis is putting the quilt top together, and then I'm going to quilt it. But I keep telling her, don't worry about it. We have so much time, but it's in May. So really we don't have that much time. So good thing you're getting focused, Phyllis, and you're going to get it done. Yes, Phyllis and Christy work for absolute minimum wage. Like 0 plus 0 is still 0. I know. Dorothy, you're very smart, very intuitive. Okay, so the only things we have coming up on our calendars is Wednesday at 2 o'clock, watch Wild Wednesday Live. I'm not sure who we're interviewing, but I'm sure it'll be 3 fabulous people. And then we have our sale Wednesday at 4 o'clock. I hope you girls have your notebooks and your pencils out so you can write this down. We have our sale at 4 o'clock. And then we have Thursday at 4. I'm going to be interviewing for quiltshowreno.com on their Facebook page, Quilt Show Reno. So last week we interviewed Laura Heine. So if you didn't see that, go to Quilt Show Reno, and we did a tour. She gave us a tour of her studio. Absolutely adorable. I talked about Wild Wednesday Live. Raylene, what else am I supposed to say? Ooh, little notes. Beyond Interiors, Chalk Couture, Raylene and me. So it'll be a fun day. And make sure you get your tickets for the after party in Sacramento this March, third week in March, because we only have a certain amount that we're gonna allow to come. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that we've covered everything for today. What time Thursday? It's at 4 o'clock, Mary. I'm trying to do everything at 4 o'clock so that you girls keep consistent. So Mondays and Wednesdays on Fabric Chicks Creative Oasis Facebook page or YouTube, and then Thursday on Quilt Show Reno. And then just to confuse you, we do Wild Wednesday Live at 2 o'clock on the Wild Wednesday Live Facebook page. So that's it. I think we've caught up with you girls. All right, go sew. Have a good Valentine's Day. Do something fun. And that's it. All right, see you guys soon.